All right, you're live. A fish live.
Oh, fish.
Officially live in the live spot. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Bring in the laptop with you.
Yeah, right.
Just let them hear the sights and sounds. Hey, live, if you can see me. Watch this little, Alright.
Love you.
YouTube Live, Jesse's taking a piss.
Yeah.
If you guys can see me, I'm gonna go double pen.
You're hitting 2 pens. Hey, we got 2 people in the live. How we doing?
Oh yeah, I'm hitting 2 pens.
Hitting the double pens. I'm so jealous.
Oh, fuck.
We have no pens here in Georgia.
Think about having 2 pens. Battery never waits. Battery's never going out.
No, never got a dull battery.
Didn't I charge? Oh, I got a little upset one died, and I remembered. Second pen. Also,
Got a second battery.
Dual cardies.
Super jealous.
It's like having 2 cocks.
It's so ridiculous that this state isn't turned yet.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Frickin'
It's
Georgia.
like legal across.
If Canada's legalized it across the board, there's no reason why we can't.
Right? It's the stupidest fucking thing.
So
And
dumb.
The guys to the south of you, obviously everything's fucking legal there.
So wait, Florida went legal, right?
No.
No? They just went decriminalized.
Portnoy is butter.
Yeah.
And I was like pushing for it.
Yeah, no, it's silly that they're fucking not doing any of that shit, so. It's dumb. Roll that intro.
Welcome to the greatest internet show you've never heard of, but we are making waves in the kingdom. This is Jesse Benson. And this is his brother Sam Benson. Together, they have created the dumbest internet show on YouTube. It's literally an internet show. Everybody's doing something. We'll do nothing. This is a show about the obscurities of everyday life. What the return policy do you have on beach boats? Will you come get this? Local big time show starts right now.
Hey,
Stretch that neck hole out, George.
It's another rando episode in February.
Yeah, actually March.
Yeah, March tomorrow,
This will be
right?
Going out March 10th.
What? Oh, this one will be going on March 10th. Okay. Nice.
Yeah, so I've been doing it a week ahead because then it
Yeah.
allows me to edit during the week when I don't have much time.
Yeah.
And then I'm free on the weekends to work on these other bigger projects.
For sure. Absolutely.
Fucking right. Hey, nice hat.
Yeah, this is the Uggs hat.
What do you want?
Has he heard anything else from the thing?
He's done a bunch of interviews.
Yeah, that's good. Did they pick him yet? Like officially?
No, but I mean, he's looking at flights, so he must know something I don't.
Oh, maybe so. Maybe he did get picked, and he's just not going to tell us till the last minute.
Or getting close.
Yeah. I know he doesn't want us involved.
Yeah.
I know that much because when he wanted and they asked him to interview us, he was like, so like,
Steal the show.
yeah, exactly. He
Tell
said,
you what, we'll be putting that old fucking Tourette's girl in an absolute body bag with our reality TV show.
oh my god, it's just like,
Dude, no knock on her. Good work getting that bag, but fuck, that is the worst show ever.
I know, but that's like that network does that, right? Have you seen like the 600-pound life?
Oh yeah, talentless fucking fat shit.
It's like that's sort of like their ball game. Is like they try to find like the most outrageous human condition.
Who's just scourging Facebook?
Right.
Yeah.
And let's make a show about them, right?
Let's put a camera on this motherfucker.
Let's put a camera on all of the craziest, weirdest people we can find and make an entire network on reality shows based on that. That's what you're working with.
For TV. Yeah, that's what I'm working with.
Right.
This broad is making millions of dollars.
Well, she's not making millions because those people don't get paid. Did Dad tell you what they were going to pay him?
Like 15 grand.
Not even half that. Like,
Yeah, but you gotta be fucking almost borderline retarded not to cash out on that free advertising.
it's only free advertising if you have something to advertise, though. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, but the thing to advertise is I hate to be this way, but the thing that makes it interesting is the Tourette's part, is the fact that she's like saying the weird stuff. That's
what the fuck she's gonna say.
right. So
I think sometimes she's faking it, just saying fucked up shit just to say it.
I don't think she's faking it because that would be terrible to live with.
But there's some wild shit that comes out of her mouth.
It's just that there's no stopping it. So like when she says some of that stuff, like I've had times in my brain where I'm like, dickhead, dick smash, dick fucker, dickhead, dick man, dick fuck, fuckhead, fuck ass. Like
conversation with anybody I've ever met.
Right.
What's going on up here.
So like if I didn't have a filter between like what was in my brain and what was coming out of my mouth, I think the stuff coming out of my mouth would be way crazier than the stuff coming out of her mouth. That's pretty, yeah, that's, well, she's pretty like, I mean, yeah, she says some odd stuff, but it's all like, you can see, like when you watch her with the Tourette's, you can see how her brain is working. Like she's almost like, when she's having the Tourette's moment, you can see the pieces connecting to each other as they're coming out of her mouth. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's straight out of a South Park episode.
It's just like you're watching somebody who just can't not say what they're thinking. Like it's, you know?
Yeah, no, we're all thinking it. I just hold it back.
Buddy, if you could hear my running thoughts in a group of people, it would be, you could not, people would be like, holy fuck, holy shit, dude. Oh my God. Imagine if people heard what was going on in my brain. Like, this stupid motherfucker, these dumbass. I wish I could dip this motherfucker in Nevada acid just to keep them from fucking talking to me. Like, oh my God. Oh, dude, I could not. I would be. Yeah. There wouldn't be a human on this planet that could be around me for 5 seconds. Yeah. I'd burn every bridge. Are you kidding me? I would burn every single bridge. Even the person I like, even people I like, I have fucking terrible thoughts about sometimes. Like,
I say terrible things.
Right. I think she's doing a pretty good job considering the stuff that could be coming out. Yeah. Yeah, we're all thinking it.
You're just saying it.
Did you see the one about the bald? So she's like a bald guy. One of the cameramen is a bald guy, and when the guy first walks in, she tells him right away. She goes, "Hey, look, I got a thing about bald people. Where when bald people come in, I can't not focus on that, and I start saying it." And they show like a clip of her like 10 minutes later where he's filming her, and she's just like trying not to look at him, and she's like, baldy, bald guy, everyone, there's a bald guy. Like she's just like, yeah, it's just like, and the guy's like, he's really nice about it. He's like, no, I understand, like it's okay. She like feels bad because every single time the guy's in the room, she says something.
She just carves him right up.
Carves him up, the bald guy, about being bald. Yeah.
Sure.
But she told him, in all fairness, she told him the moment he came in, she goes, oh, I got a thing about bald. She's like, I can't stop saying it. So, all right. We're going to do Seinfeld card of the show. Start out the show with the old traditional Seinfeld for our single viewer, probably Shannon. Ready? We got our big shout out to our single viewer in the next room. 5 feet from me in the next room. Every once in a while, we get a second person. All right, here we go. Are you ready? Seinfeld card for the episode. Here we go.
Stop.
Oh, this is a good one. This is Kramer, little man. When he's saying, what does your little man say to you? And George goes, oh, my little man's an idiot.
My little man's an idiot.
Yeah, you got to listen to the little man. Good old Seinfeld card. That's a good one.
I was pissing my pants to the neck hole episode.
Oh my God, the neck hole? The AA one?
Is it the neck or
He's
your
bebopping and scatting all over me.
Step 9.
They try to take me to an Angers Anonymous meeting and made me so mad. Who do they think you got rage? Yeah, because everybody in this world is against me. Step 9. Yeah. All right. I'm sorry you have such a large head that it stretch out the neck hole. He's bebopping, scatting all over it. Is it the neck? It's my head. Oh God, it's my head. All right, ready? Actor cards. We got some actor cards. Are we ready for the actor cards? Here we go.
I'm ready.
Are you ready? Give him a shuffle. Give him a little shuffy shuff. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Ready? Go.
Steady. Hold. Stop.
Oh, we already got this one, so I'm going to keep going, all right? Tell me.
Arm me up.
Yep, keep going.
Beam me up, Scotty. Keep going. Stop.
What? You want the one before?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good one, Sam. Shannon's going to love this one. Are you ready?
Let's go.
The one, the only Greta Gerwig.
Oh,
Writer
gee,
or
look at
director of Barbie, director of a lot of great movies. She's a great writer, a great actor.
that. Hilarious.
Yep. I mean, she really crushed it with Barbie. She's been on the indie circuit for years. Yeah, she's been
Barbie
in.
was sick.
Yeah, she's been in the game for years and years before this, but the Barbie thing kind of put her on like a international scale. So yeah, that's great. Greta
Was
Gerwig.
that a Warner Brothers movie, Barbie?
I'm not sure. Yeah, Warner Brothers. Shannon said, "Yep, Warner Brothers is a Barbie movie." Yep, this is from 20th Century Woman, which is a good movie too. The one, the only. She's
It
crushing.
was just unbelievable.
She's just crushing it, and her husband's a great writer, and they're a great team. And she's just great at all three things. She's just like super
Did she
creative.
write the Barbie movie too?
No, her husband wrote the Barbie movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they're writing and directing Narnia next.
Oh, and Shan just told me the next news for her, for Greta, is that her and her husband are writing and directing the new Narnia, next Narnia. Yeah, I can't wait to see.
How many Narnia books are there?
Well, there's a shit ton of books. There's 3 movies so far. But here's the thing. When one of these like really, really great creators gets a hold of like a project, all bets are off. Like you have no idea what this person's going to create, and it could be something that's like really great, right? Like, so for example, we were just talking about a Barbie movie, right? Like when you think about that on paper, like you think about that beforehand, you're going, okay, you're going to have to create some sort of like story around Barbie. Like, is there going to be like a murder in Barbie Town? Like what's going to happen with Barbie?
That movie could have sucked. Really
It could have sucked. It could have been any other cookie cutter suck job that comes out every year, right? Like any other thing. But because you got a dynamic, creative person, filmmaker in that spot, they thought of something that probably like nobody else would think of. And it was like super creative, super dynamic, and it worked, right? So it's the same thing I feel about Narnia. I really liked the first Narnia. I thought it was good. Narnia's 2 and 3 were just sequel spit outs. Yeah, just sequel spit outs. They're okay, whatever. But like now you're giving somebody who all bets are off Narnia. Like I'm like really excited to see what they create with that.
Yeah,
It was kind
potentially. The first one was sick.
Yeah, first one was great. They did a really good job on the first one. And you know, it's kind of how I felt about when they gave Taika Waititi Thor. So Taika Waititi's the guy who did What They Do in the Shadows and a bunch of other things, and they let him direct a Marvel film, Thor. And he thought of something that was like super creative and different. Some people didn't like it, but I enjoyed the variation. I thought it was cool.
Which
But yeah,
one was that?
Thor Ragnarok. It's the one with like all the
that was really good.
yeah, right. Like it's fun. It's like it's got a lot of more comedy than your average.
More comedy. I like that.
Way more comedy, and it's because
it's like one of the more popular ones out of the series.
I haven't I'd have to dive into the fandom pages. Like I haven't seen what people have said about it, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was sick.
That was good.
Yeah. All right, ready for the alien sticker of the show. Last time we got 2 good ones. We got Not Saying It's Aliens, but It's Aliens, which is a good one.
Sick.
And we got Bigfoot Getting Sucked Up by Aliens. Also a good one. All right, ready?
Oh yeah.
Tell me when to stop. They kind of stick together a little bit.
Yeah, that's part of the stop.
All right. We got, this is a good one. We got an alien rapper skateboarding on his ship.
That's sick.
You see it?
Yeah, he's smoking a fucking blunt.
Yep. Smoking a huge swisher.
Lizzie.
How you doing? That's a good one. You want to do one more?
Hell yeah.
All right. Shuffle them up. All right, here we go. Ready?
Yep.
Go. Oh my god. They got like a Bigfoot theme going on. This is Alien and Bigfoot high-fiving each other in the woods.
Oh, dude, that's sick.
Right?
That's an awesome one.
Yeah, right? Doing a super high five.
Just the boys.
Just the boys. Alien and Bigfoot. Great sticker package. There's so many more. We have plenty more for the rest of the episodes.
Yeah. Great
Wow.
package.
Great start to the episode.
Great start.
Great start.
I got a good start for you. Do you remember boy bands in the 90s?
Yeah, I just watched a thing about that. Yeah.
Well, Backstreet Boys came on at work, and I started thinking about
Backstreet.
the toughest guys ever wanted to be in boy bands. This is fucking dumbest
Well,
thing in the
here's the thing. Here's the thing. Okay, there was two sort of sides to this coin because I was in high school when the boy band, girl bands hit the stage, right? Like Spice Girls came out, and like 5 or 6 years later, it was fucking Backstreet. Then the next big one was NSYNC.
and sing.
And the next big one was 98 Degrees, right?
Oh yeah.
With Nick Lachey.
Cliche.
Nick Lachey and his brother just crushing it.
Just crushing it.
Crushing it. Yeah. So no, I came up in that era. And here's what there was two.
Even like New Kids on the Block before that.
Okay, so New Kids, that was a different era. Okay, New Kids on the Block was the tough guy version of boy bands. That was like your Boston street kids. And they were kind of rapping, kind of doing a Beastie Boys thing, kind of doing a boy band thing, right? They kind of had a mix of like all three of those genres. And they were kind of like, tougher guys. And Wahlberg and that crew. They were tougher dudes. Right. But when I was, so that came out when I was like in middle school. But once I was in high school and Backstreet came along, they were kind of considered, there was two groups. It was one group was like athlete dudes who kind of were like, that's kind of soft, right? So like I didn't listen to Backstreet. I mean, you couldn't not listen to it. It was fucking everywhere. But like I didn't have the CDs of Backstreet or NSYNC. I didn't burn those songs on my burnt CDs, right? Like I was like a Nelly, Tupac, Linkin Park kind of guy, right? So, but there was two groups of people. The other half was people who liked it and thought it wasn't like super femme and gay, right? So it was really like two halves, and then all the girls liked it. Then like every girl liked it. So you had all the girls and like half the dudes were into it. But then there was like a group of half of the other dudes that were kind of just like, this is a little foofy for me.
I just love when I go back to those MTV Spring Break videos. Those when the boy bands come out, and then at the end of the crowd, there's like some dude in like jacked wife beater just crushing Backstreet Boys lyrics.
Like I don't know if you remember this during those MTV days. It was like Eminem was coming out right at the same time as those guys.
And there was Real Slim Shady. Is that what his first album was?
Yeah.
EP, where it's like the trunk.
Yeah. I mean, that was his second one, but yeah, his first like public one.
Yeah.
And so there was a big rift between like the kids who listened to like M and those thing, and then the people who listened to like Backstreet, and it even kind of spilled over into mainstream where like Eminem was like, fuck those guys. Like, I mean, now they're all friends because they all came from that same era. But back then there was a little bit of a rift between like in pop culture music between people who listened to foofy kind of pop culture music and then people who listened to like harder kind of pop culture music, which would be like Hoobastank, Linkin Park, Limp Bizkit, Korn, Eminem, Snoop, Dre. These were all like sort of like your athlete pump up bands, right? Like, and so that's kind of what Nelly came out during that era, was big. Nelly was big. Yeah, it was a great era. Oh, so, and then even if you didn't, here's the thing, like even if you were trying to pretend to be a tough guy, like a lot of athletes, you still enjoyed the music of like Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears, right? Like you were still listening to that music. You weren't like, so it was just like a great era of music.
Remember this? You had to get the CD player that didn't skip. That was like the highest technology, the pinnacle of technology.
Yeah, it had what like called like a stabilizing eye, right, in the thing, and you see it was like a little thing. So it could read the thing.
Headphones that wouldn't go around your head like this. Remember they went backwards.
Oh yeah, I mean they still have those. People run with those, Sam. Those back around the back of the head things.
No way.
Yeah.
Things still hanging around.
I'm telling you, people run with those because they like it that it's in the back and not over their head.
Must be Bluetooth though. They said one cord. Remember
Oh, they're Bluetooth now. Yeah, everything's Bluetooth now. Yeah, nobody's running. I had a pair of cord headphones because I'm a poor person and I need to run every day. So I went to like Best Buy or Target or whatever, Walmart, and bought like a 20 pair with a cord. And then I had to buy the adapter to make it so that the cord would go into my fucking iPhone. That little white adapter thing, circle thing. Yeah.
So like $20, same price as the headphones.
That thing was more expensive than the headphones were. The jack was.
Biggest dick punch ever. You know what sucks? When you go on the airplane, the TVs, you have to have the cord.
Yeah, that's a huge dick punch. When you're in an airplane and there's no Wi-Fi, or Bluetooth, then you got to use their stupid headphones, right? That like want to scrape the inside of your ear out like a fucking. Oh my god, I'm bleeding from the ears after 4 hours.
There's just hard plastic.
Oh, it's like putting fucking needles in your ear.
It's painful. You
So
can't
painful. Yeah. Oh, the sound's like muffled and shitty. You're doing anything to occupy your mind because you're sitting there for 4 hours. You're playing the fucking games available.
Get the subtitles going because you just like, fuck.
Dude, that's why I'm a big time download the Netflix beforehand guy. You got it.
Or you have no battery. You're so fucked.
And I bring the extra battery too, right? Like with me. So in case something goes down, I got that brick with me.
Oh, you have to. Getting stuck on the plane with nothing. I don't know. Did you ever see that trend where people just stare at the back of the seat?
Yeah, they call it raw dogging it or something where they do nothing. It's everyone calls it raw dogging it. You know what it is, right? It's David Puddy from Seinfeld.
David Puddy.
Yeah.
Staring at the fucking thing.
Like everyone's like, oh, it's this new trend, raw dogging it. I'm sitting there going like, that was a funny scene in Seinfeld like 20 years ago.
Yeah, literally. You gonna read a book?
You gonna no. Okay, I can't date this anymore.
I just love the way he sits, dude.
He just
Staring at that thing.
it's so funny. Oh my god.
That's it. We're broken up again.
All right, that's it. We're broken up again. Good.
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 Have fun with vegetable lasagna.
Have fun with vegetable lasagna over there.
Please.
Please don't bring me into this. Don't bring- Oh, Seinfeld. Somebody just buy one of our shows so we can make them again.
Yeah, please.
Please just buy my show.
Please hire us so we can do what the fuck we're talking about. Double Ben got me so high.
I forget. I'm trying to think. Fucking. There's no
What was
sports
that?
on right now. It's killing me.
What sport?
There's no sports. It's driving me crazy.
We got the NFL Combine.
NFL Combine's saving my life right now. The fucking. I love basketball and I love hockey, but mid-season basketball and mid-season hockey is just like.
Any season basketball minus playoffs can blow me. It's
Yeah.
fucking men's league at best. Those guys play zero defense. You know, there was a score this year that was 100.
I think 200 to 1. Yeah, some crazy
Dude,
score.
163. Oh my god, is there more seconds in that fucking game than there are points?
Points,
on the board?
right? Yeah.
Like,
Everybody's
Jesus,
just dropping threes now. It's dribble down, drop a three. Dribble down, drop a three.
Put on a 90s NBA game, put on a fucking 2025 game, you'd be ashamed of yourself. No one wonder. You guys want to know where your ratings are? You guys clearly don't give a fuck. You don't want to play. So why the fuck should I watch?
It's not super entertaining for me. That at the end of the day, I don't really have a bone to pick with anything other than I just enjoy being entertained. So like, they're like, sometimes it's fun to watch a guy drop like 23s in a game. That's fun. But like, most of the games are just like mid-level points, no defense. It's just not like super entertaining.
Put up 66 points last night, right?
Yeah. He's fucking nuts.
Clearly, did no one, after about 20 points, you couldn't figure that who was going to shoot?
Yeah. I'm curious to see what's going to happen because here's the thing. The players know, and they're like, we don't want everyone talking shit about us. So they don't like it. So I think.
We'll play some fucking defense.
Yeah. I think they're going to.
That's like at best.
I'm just not super entertained by midseason basketball. I'm not super entertained even by midseason hockey. And I love hockey. I'm a hockey guy. But it's just like, I don't know. It's like the stakes.
Awesome.
That's what I'm saying. It's like the stakes aren't real until the playoffs in either of those sports. So it's like the regular season in both of those sports now are becoming like, eh.
Well, they also don't play much defense in regular season NHL because everybody's putting up 100 fucking points.
Yeah. No, I think it's just we're sitting here waiting for the playoffs. We're waiting for March Madness, NBA playoffs, NHL playoffs. Right? Like, there's nothing right now. So dusty on the sports front. I thought lacrosse was supposed to be starting. Wasn't lacrosse supposed to be starting?
Well, yeah, college baseball, but how about fucking
college lacrosse, college baseball are more entertaining.
Drops the MLB. So they're not going to show any baseball games this year. How about that?
I mean, that's stupid.
Dumbest thing ever, right? So what are you guys going to do in the summertime when baseball's the only sport around?
I don't even know because lacrosse is on NBC Sports. They don't even have. I don't think. Oh wait, no. I think they made a deal with ESPN.
PLL?
Yeah, I think the PLL made a deal with ESPN.
Well, their fucking stock price is about to skyrocket because they can't. That's probably gonna be the only thing they're gonna show.
Yeah, I think the lacrosse. It needs a couple of superstars to like make a splash.
Yeah, it also just needs to not suck.
Yeah, it's been like,
Dude,
yeah.
Major League Lacrosse, PLL, no fucking dig. You guys obviously are the best of the best. But, dude, it's just so fucking terrible to watch. I wouldn't even watch a second of that fucking garbage.
And you know, here's the thing I don't quite understand. Like, why is it?
Because it sucks.
No. I'm just saying, like, why is it that, like, we would rather watch college lacrosse rather than the pro lacrosse? Like, let's not say just like it sucks. Let's take an honest look. Like, what do we really think? Like, why are people watching college lacrosse more than they're watching pro lacrosse? What do we think it is?
Probably because the passion's there.
So you think there's more? Do you think it's that like more people are invested in the college already, so that it like? Or because like
it's just the style, like MLL. Again, it's like another fucking men's league out there, right? They're not like you got people diving out for shit in the college game.
I feel like it's history, to be honest with you, and it's like you really can't fight history other than to just keep being there year in and year out and trying to just keep developing end ties, I guess. You know what I think their biggest problem is?
The schools.
Yeah, you know.
Like a Cornell, or like how about a Michigan State? You would watch that in women's soccer, basketball, football. You just know those schools hate each other. So
right.
You watch it. Versus like Water Dogs. Fucking team started 2 years ago. Okay, where's the history? Yeah.
That, and you know what the other thing I think is a major issue for them, and again, this is just my opinion as a creative person who creates a lot of shit. Just my opinion. I may be totally wrong, but I just feel like they didn't create something cool. Like, and somebody could be like, well, what's the difference between something cool and not cool? I don't know, but when I see it, I can tell you. So, like, the logos, the names of the teams, they don't seem cool to me. Like, you have a team called the Chaos, and you have a scorpion logo. It's like the dumbest scorpion logo I've ever seen. Like, you, Sam, could create, if I told you right now I'm writing a script about scorpions, you could fucking create a scorpion logo about a script that was better than that fucking logo they made, and they put it on their fucking professional uniform. So, like, at the end of the day, I think it's just like, if we're just being like bare truth honest, it's just not cool. You haven't made it cool. It's kind of just, I don't know, like water dogs. Like, and the logo is a fucking floppy dog with a fucking, like, Georgia. Look at the fucking Georgia Bulldog would destroy that fucking dog. Like, and so, like, and I'm not here to be like, oh, everything's got to be super tough, but like, buddy, if you're making like a lacrosse league about a game that was bred by fucking warriors, played by fucking warriors, why are we gonna PG-13 this thing up? Like, it feels like the kids' league.
Really fun to watch.
The MLL at least felt like a fucking adult league. Like, I don't know, man. The logos and everything, it just all feels cartoonish to me. Like,
I don't know. The MLL, those teams have been around forever. Just crazy. Like the Toronto Rock, they've been around forever.
Oh, the N. I thought you were saying M. Dude, the NLL.
NLL is awesome.
Dude, the NLL has figured it the fuck out. They understand how to make something cool. Okay? They play music during the entire game when you're there.
It's sick.
It's so sick. The announcer talks over it. Okay? They can fight, right?
Yeah.
So right off the bat, you got that. They can fight.
Just ruthless cross-check anytime.
And the refs let the game you can like hit each other much more viciously. The score's higher. Like, it's a much smaller field, so it's faster paced.
Those guys are pulling off like the tricks, like the sticks.
Yeah, and like, have you seen the fucking logos and shit? They look like adult teams that are run by CEOs. Like, the Las Vegas team is run by fucking Wayne Gretzky. Like,
oh, really?
Yeah, it's a pro level looking, like, uniform. It's a pro level fucking, and so yeah, I just feel like
I love the fact that they play best of 7 series too, like straight out of Canadian hockey.
for the playoffs. Yeah. So I told you, I worked.
Like PLL is
Yeah.
like one and done. I'm pretty sure, right?
I'm not sure. I don't even fucking know how the PLL does their playoffs because it's like cartoon land. They do. You get a bye. Two teams get a bye. The other 4 teams play in the semi in a 8, and then 4 teams play for another 4 for. It's a semifinal to play in another semifinal with 2 teams that get a bye, right? So 6 teams make the playoffs. And then I think it's 1 game, 3-3 maybe, or I don't even know.
I have no idea.
I have no
I
idea.
can't tell you how many teams there are in that league.
No, but we have an indoor team here in Georgia called the Georgia Swarm.
Yeah, you also have like 2 of the best fucking lacrosse players on the planet, the Thompson brothers.
The Thompson brothers play here, yeah. And so I worked the penalty box at the game.
Sick.
Yeah, it was really cool. They were really nice. Gave us free pizza, free sodas during the intermissions. Like, they had this room for everybody who worked there, and like during the intermissions, or if it wasn't like time for you to be out there, that you would like go in. They had like TV set up for the game. They had like a whole, like, I'd say like 4 or 5 like picnic tables, like the big picnic tables with just like pizzas and salads and drinks, and you could have like as much as you wanted.
Where did they play out of?
They play out of the Gwinnett Arena, which is like a little bit north of Atlanta. And that's where the Gwinnett Gladiators play out of. That's an EC team.
Yeah.
Hockey.
Shout out to Eric Neely. He's on that squad.
Oh, I think they're called the Atlanta Gladiators now. Maybe.
Yeah, no, they have cool colors though.
It's a lot of fun. Shannon and I have been to many of those games. You get some great seats for like $30. They got a great snack bar there. They got great concessions. I love it. Next time you're down here, we'll go to one of the games. They're playing. I think they're playing right now, maybe. But yeah.
Yeah, buddy on the team.
You got a buddy on the team right now?
Yeah.
How do you know him?
Worked at Elite. Eric Neely. Shout out.
Eric Neely worked at Elite?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go to a game. I'll have to like
Fuck yeah.
bring him an Elite shirt.
Oh yeah, actually, he gave me one of those.
Wouldn't that be so funny if I came and I had like an Elite jersey? Wouldn't that be hilarious?
Just his pants, dude. He lived at my house.
Dude, every single counselor who's worked at that Elite camp looks at each other with the same knowing look. Okay, you worked at Elite? Okay, we know it. We all understand what that means. We all understand what that pain means.
You got hammered and handled kids.
You got worked. You went to many days hungover at the Elite Hockey camp.
Possibly still.
There was one day that I was drunk until probably about 3 p.m. I was drunk my entire shift from 7 a.m. when I woke up till 3 p.m. when the counselor let me off duty. I was like, oh my God, those mornings were some of the worst fucking mornings of my life. Well, what you tried to do was you tried to get it so that you had Friday day shift and then Saturday night shift, right? So you got to party on either Friday or Saturday. But some days you would have the Saturday night shift. You would say, fuck it. You put the kids to bed. You go to the fucking party house. You party your ass off till about 5 a.m. in the morning. You catch about an hour and a half of sleep. And then 7 a.m. you wake up and you have to wake the kids up. Still shit face. Oh my God. Imagine, do you remember the morning practice at fucking 7:45? That was the worst fucking practice of my goddamn life, that 7:45 a.m.
Was also even worse, but it's all skill set too.
It was, and you gotta work the fucking, you gotta run the thing. Oh,
you gotta run the stick handling.
Oh my God.
I'll take shooting range and no one talk to me.
I'm gonna take the goalies and nobody fucking talk to me. I'm gonna go warm up the goalies for about 15 minutes. Don't come near me. I may vomit. You're over in the corner just slapping bucks at fucking 12-year-olds. Yeah, you're doing great. Next goalie. Just change every 5 shots. Don't ask me. Just change this up every 5 shots. Oh, the fucking Elite Hockey camp. Holy shit. Only the best players in New England. You were an elite prospect if you were coming out of that place. Oh my God. Coached by some of the greatest talent. Coached by some of the greatest talent in all of New England. Listen, don't fucking talk to me for about an hour. I'm probably going to throw up. If I got to say anything, I'm going to vomit. So don't make me talk. Please don't make me go out there right now. Please don't make me go out there right now. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it to breakfast. I'm not gonna make it to breakfast.
Skates were barely tied.
Oh my god. It was a miracle your ankles didn't break out there. Oh my god. That was the
Only the best. Only the most elite.
Let me tell you something. Elite talent. Elite talent. Fucking $9,000 for 1 week. Counselor sees fucking about $74 of that. Oh my god. I remember when I got a raise from like $125 a week to like $150 a week. And it was like a big deal. Like, I'm taking care of fucking 14, 12-year-olds. So brutal.
I'm just gonna do some simple math here. 10 G's.
I'm gonna do some simple math on what you're making. I'm a pretty cheap babysitter for you. Shit hammer. And they had the balls to get mad at us when we get all fucked up. Like, buddy, you ain't paying me enough to care about this fucking shit.
Wait, each kid's paying 10 G's. I made $500.
I made $125. Are you kidding me? Yeah. I had a lot of fun, but I was definitely too smart for my own good. No, I made a stink about it one time when I got in trouble, because I got in trouble for fucking around, and I just like looked at them and was like, "Yo, guy, you're not fucking either fire me or let me go. I'm not gonna sit here and fucking let you just like talk down to me like I'm some fucking child. Like, I do not give a shit, and you do not pay us enough, so you can cool it with the fucking morality clause." No, because do you remember when we get in trouble, they try to like lay down this like guilt trip on us, like, you've really let us down, and we're trusting you to be responsible, and you have let us down as an employee. And I'm just like, buddy, whoa. I was like, you're talking to the wrong person. None of that shit's gonna work with me.
I'm coaching a team that costs probably about 30K. I'm making $120.
Yeah, it's just not gonna, that bullshit fucking morality stuff ain't gonna work with somebody who can do the bare math on what the fuck it is you're doing here. So like, you can jam that one up your ass. It's fucking,
Right up your poop.
yeah, you can jam that shit right up your fucking ass. You don't pay me enough to fucking give a shit about anything you're doing, especially morally. Like, what? You gotta like, I'm a college student who got shit faced.
In front of my face.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Right?
I'm the moral police.
You're robbing everybody here, so like, let's cool it with the fucking morality. Okay, you're robbing everybody here.
I'm close to slavery here.
Yeah, this shit ain't elite, and you're pretending to sell this fucking shit package to all of New England. Yo, back it up.
Oh my god, that place.
Oh, it's hilarious. I mean, I just treated it like my fucking own personal playground.
I destroyed a couple houses at that camp.
Yeah, I had a few fines. Let's just say that. Did you ever get a $50 fine?
Oh yeah, I got a couple.
Oh, I got many. I was like, go ahead, take the whole fucking paycheck. You think I fucking want to be here? No.
Yeah, they repaint the house and like trash and all that fucking bullshit.
Yeah, we burnt a whole room, so we had to fucking take the fucking drywall down because there were burn stains on the side of it and redo the drywall. Me and Igor. Bell. Let me tell you something about patching drywall. I am a fucking pro.
We taped curtains up. Apparently that rips the paint off.
Yeah, we damaged a couple of houses, but
We throw all our trash in the basement. I mean, that basement was fucking gong show to begin with.
yeah.
Once don't preach to me like it was a fucking, like we destroyed a 5-star hotel, because that had like fucking dirt in the floor of it.
No, here is how our entire childhood went. Bullshit people tried to tell us that we were morally wrong for doing normal shit that kids do. This is my entire childhood. For doing normal stuff that kids do. I've had adults try to come down morally on me that I've been doing something wrong my whole life. And so it's just like, doesn't even faze me now at this point. It's like, buddy, you can cool it with the fucking moral police. Just give me the punishment and let's be on our way. It's like, I don't need the fucking speech. I'm getting it at home from this fucking guy.
Oh my god. That's why when you get older, it's great. Just fuck you. I'm not doing any of that.
As a kid, you don't realize that you have the choice not to listen. You think, I have to listen because this is the way of the world and this is the way things are done. You're supposed to listen to your elders. They're supposed to teach you the right way. But so you're trying to make sense of their bullshit all the time. Like, this has to be logical on some level. And then you get to the age where you finally realize this person's just bullshit. You just like, I've been trying to make this sense of this thing my whole life, and now I realize that this person's just a fucking piece of shit. The cat. Kamikaze. You gotta clip this out. Is the cat okay? Oh, is the puppy okay?
Okay?
It's all right. Everybody's okay.
Oh shit.
It's okay. It's all right, Sam. We're not in any rush.
Okay. Okay.
It's all right.
Why?
It's okay. It's okay, Sam. He's just a big puppy in a small area. That's all.
I know, but she had to run through the stupid fucking cord.
I know, Sam, but it's okay. They do things sometimes.
I know, but now she's all fucked up, bro. You okay?
It's all right. Just pet her. Tell her it's okay. Is she doing any better?
Her hips are bothering her.
Yeah. My puppy just there's a claw that's like their thumb on the side, and he broke it, and it was like hanging off, and it was like bugging him. So we were gonna take him to the vet to get it, fixed, and then it fell off like while he was in the house, which was nice, but then we took him to get the rest of his nails cut. But yeah, he wasn't happy about that for a minute. I got a fun game for us to play. Because there's no like sporting events and stuff, instead of the ticket game, I have a game called More or Less. And it's going to be fun, so. We've had quite a few people in the live. At one point, we were up to 4.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. We got 2 right now, which is fun. Thanks for being here, 2 people. We appreciate you. I know one of them is Shannon, but whoever the other person is, if you say hi and tell us who you are, maybe someday if we get the show bigger, we can invite you to the show to tape. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, I promise for you.
And that person left. And they're gone. I guess they didn't want to hang around. That's hilarious. Is it? That's the fucking internet for you, isn't it? You're like trying to be a nice person on the internet. Oh, the other person, say hi, and maybe someday we get big. They're like, see ya. Fuck you, see ya. This shit sucks. No.
Okay, buddy.
I want to make sure she's all right.
Yeah, it sucks. Hopefully your hips are okay.
Yeah.
She could walk.
It's just a small room. I remember when I was in there and we were filming, it's just a small room for her to be in.
It just sucks. Fucking cord. Why? Why now you're fine.
It's all right. Shit happens.
Just like, I know, and now she can't walk, man. It sucks.
Oh, like
One thing,
in general.
yes. She hurt herself on this cord.
Oh,
Like her hips. Just sucks.
yeah.
Sucks watching your dog fucking die in front of you.
Yeah, man. Like do you remember when my dog died? I didn't like speak for like 2 weeks. I was crying in bed all night. I didn't even sleep that first night I was in Vegas. I was sitting in the bed crying all night.
Yeah. It sucks.
The second night, I was crying all the second night. I finally got some sleep the second night because I was so fucking tired.
Yeah.
It's the worst thing in the world. It's the worst thing in the world. No. You just love them as much as you can, as hard as you can, while you have them as long as you can.
Yeah.
It'll be alright. Should be okay. She's still eating, right?
Yeah.
That's good. As long as she's still eating, it means that the nutrients can help the body, you know?
Yeah.
It's when they stop eating and drinking that there's a real fucking problem because you need the nutrients to keep the body going and keeping it healthy.
Yeah.
So as long as she's still eating.
Wash my hands.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not in any rush. It's gonna be okay. Ugh. I think we're gonna try to do Vegas for my birthday at some point this year. Should be good.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Like for my 40th birthday.
Yeah, that'd be really fun.
Yeah. We got this fun thing planned where we're gonna try to go to either a hockey game or a UFC fight on Saturday, and then on Sunday go to this hotel that has like this huge fucking screen by the pool. I think I may have shown it to you.
Hello? Can you hear me on this?
Yeah, I could hear you the whole time. I could hear you without that in the bathroom.
Yeah, I forgot my headphones.
But yeah, I can hear you. Yeah. I can hear you through the microphone. Yeah, so we got snacks, unboxing, ticket game, and couch sesh. We can get into the foursome. Which one do you want to do first? You want to do the game or unboxing?
I'll do the ticket game.
All right. So, because there is a shortage of ticket game things to do this week, because all of these events are like either off in the distance, like the stand-up and the music stuff is off in the distance, or the sporting event stuff that's interesting is all coming in March and April. So I have another game that I was thinking about playing. We're going to call it the local big time more or less game. Okay. And these are fun and interesting topics to talk about that we're going to see test your skill at. All right. All right. So here it is. First ever local big time, more or less. Okay. The first one is, are you ready? First one is, could you eat 50 chicken wings in one sitting? Really think about 50 chicken wings. How much time do you have? One sitting. So you can't like sit and wait longer than an hour. You have to eat one and then put it down and then eat one. You only get like a minute, maybe not a minute, but like, like a couple hours, 2 hours, let's say.
No.
3 hours.
No. If I had all day, yes.
No, not all day. In one sitting, like one meal. You sit down at the restaurant, they put 50 wings in front of you.
That's way too many wings.
So you're saying less than 50.
Yeah, less than 50.
How many do you think you could eat in one sitting? Just if the chef put them in front of you and you were going to eat them until you said, I'm tapping out.
20.
20? That's it? Chicken wings? Bone-in chicken wings? I could eat more than 20 in one sitting.
Oh, you think you can eat?
At least 25.
5 more fucking wings. All right, you're a hero.
Well, I'm saying 20 is pretty light.
Just saying, if you say 30, that's like kind of a lot.
I think I could get to 30. You don't think you could get to 30?
No, that's a lot of chicken wings.
I think I could get to 20, no problem. Not no problem, but I think I could be full at 20, and then I think I could force another 10 down. That's what I think. I know some big boys out there who could clear 50 in a sitting, no problem.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. 50 is it. All right. You ready for the next one?
Fucking, that stomach. Yeah. What's Joey Chestnut? That's 6.
Oh, I mean, that guy. Yeah, we should see like what the world record is for amount of chicken wings in like a certain amount of time. Because I didn't. I'm sure he's got it, right? There's got to be a competition that does chicken wings.
Yeah, but they're gonna eat it like so gross. You'll never want to eat chicken wings.
You'll never want to eat chicken wings. They're gonna eat it in such a way that makes you never want to look at a chicken wing ever again. Have you seen the way they eat those fucking hot dogs? Oh my god. It's the grossest shit you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah. Fucking nasty ass.
Oh my god,
My
yeah.
butt gets wet. What do you
Yeah.
think I'm doing?
I don't know. What do the fans think? What's the live think? 50? Where are we at with 50? Is that unreasonable?
Dude, that's fucking
All right, you ready for the next one? Okay. Next one. Local big time new more or less game. All right, this is a fun one. Could you go 48 hours without pooping? More or less.
Absolutely.
You think you could go
Absolutely.
2 days without pooping?
Yeah, there's a lot of days I go. Like, I'll go 2 days without
No way.
missile.
No way. If I'm on a regular eating schedule, there's no way I could go 2 days
Dude,
without
what do
pooping.
you think Mondays are for? It's literally just 2 days.
I'm telling you, there's no way. You think you could go 48 hours
Yes.
on a regular eating schedule? You can't not eat. You have to keep eating.
No, I eat. Okay, that canoe trip, I was holding everything.
I think I could easily go 24. I think I would struggle on the back end of 48.
That poop's just
Especially if I'm eating regularly. You can't like fast. That doesn't count.
no, but there's days I'll go 2 days, no problem.
No way. I'm calling bullshit on that one. There's no fucking way. On a regular eating schedule, you're gonna explode on 2 days.
Oh, there's days I'll go 2 days sometimes.
All right, and my last
I
one.
tell you, that next day is painful.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure.
It's built up.
All right, and the last one I got is for the new local big time more or less game is could you run a marathon 23.5 miles without water? You can take as long as you want, but you can't have one sip of water the entire 23 and a half miles.
I can take it as long as I want.
You can take as long as you want.
I can walk this bitch.
Yeah, you can walk it. Yeah. But you can't piss. You can't take a piss, and you can't have a drink of water.
Easy.
I don't know. The not piss part would be tough too. Because if you're all of a sudden, if you're going to take like all day, then you're going to have to.
Walk 30 miles home through the ghetto of Pennsylvania, not one piss.
I mean, I've walked some pretty good distances, but I don't think I could do 23 miles without a sip of water.
I have walked 30 miles home. I walked from Wilkes-Barre to Scranton at the worst possible times.
Yeah, I mean, you got to do what you got to do.
At 2 a.m. I got home at 5 p.m.
Yeah. Yeah.
Painful.
Painful.
Painful. I remember.
You think you could do it?
The mile marker. Yeah, I already did it. I did 30 miles.
I've already done it. You're like, I've already done it. I did. I'm telling you, I've done it.
I literally looked at the mile marker and it said 20, and I just took a deep breath and just go. And just kept going.
Yeah. One foot in front of the other, right?
That's all I could take.
Yeah. What do you think? You like that game? Should we make it a regular?
Yeah, that thing's sweet.
Yeah. I'm going to have some, like, I'm just going to try to find, like, the funniest ones I can do.
Yeah.
Think of the funniest ones. Because until March Madness comes around, there ain't any fucking ticket games. I looked today. I'm like, okay, what I'm going to do a fucking concert March 20th. Like, there's just nothing to do right now. So, all right, we got unboxing, snacks, and couch stuff. Unboxing. Okay, I have kind of a fun, interesting unboxing today. It's actually not a package for me. It's a funny story. I gotta find a fucking knife. I didn't bring a knife in here with me. I'll find something that can cut. Oh, here we go. All right. All right, welcome. Let me sit down first. Okay. Welcome to the worst unboxers on planet Earth, where Sam and I unbox pop culture toys, action figures, anything we can get our hands on. And that really applies for today, because this isn't even mine to unbox. This is a box that was accidentally delivered to us, and it belongs to Shannon's dad. Dennis. He accidentally shipped something here, and he said that I could unbox it on the show. So,
Just so when the police ask you.
So when the police ask me, right, we have his permission to open this. So, All right, here we go.
Committing mail fraud on our live
Committing mail fraud on live TV.
TV. This isn't addressed to us.
This-
Actually,
This doesn't belong to me. I feel like Mac when he gets the presents from the other people, right?
Yeah, that must be the next family that's coming.
You know when you go to the family's house. That's, what are you talking about? What you just described there was you robbed this family. If I could get it opening with a thumbtack. All right, here we go. Unboxing my father-in-law's package. Are you ready? You are gonna love this. This is a satchel of golf balls from a company called Buy My Balls. Look at that. You see it?
Awesome. That's such a great name.
Buy My Balls. All right.
Great golf balls. Let's see. Pull a couple out.
So, this is, let me see here, because what Buy My Balls is they are like a Walmart or Target of golf balls. So they have their own brand of golf balls called Buy My Balls, but you go to their website and you can buy like all the different brands of golf balls that make golf balls. So Titleist, Callaway, right? Like they sell different packages and different sizes, amounts of all golf balls. So they're kind of like, like a Walmart or Target of just golf balls. So I'm not sure what he ordered here. Let's see what he ordered. Okay, this looks like it's a variation of Callaway balls. So this is a satchel of like 25 Callaway balls. This one's got a cool little snowman on it.
That's awesome.
But it's a Callaway brand ball, right? It's not a Buy My Balls brand ball. But you can go there and get this another Callaway. Yeah, I think so. These are all Callaways twos, which are pretty nice. And they come in these things. It's pretty cool. So you go check them out. They're on Instagram. They're on all the social media sites. They also have their own website. And they got a funny, clever nickname for their company, Buy My Balls. It kind of reminds me of like Liquid Death of the water, right? Like they went in and they grabbed a really fun name and they like branded themselves with the fun, cool thing,
Dude, crushing it.
Yeah. So make sure we get these to Dennis because they do not belong to us.
Yeah, put them back on the mail.
I'm gonna put those back in the mail because they're not ours. All right, you want to do snacks?
Yeah, let me go get my snacks.
Yeah, I gotta go get mine. They both the same? Oh. Maybe different. Which one do you think? How it each, right? Yeah. Or what do you want?
I'll just keep.
Okay, good. So I'm just gonna open it, take a sip, and I'll bring it back here. Is that okay? They're really good. I actually like them. Maybe I start drinking them instead of the Diet Cokes. Ooh, we got our snacks. Woohoo! Got 2 people on for the snack review. Woohoo! Pretty pumped. Yeah, we've had like 2, 3, and then one person come on the live. I like doing the lives. Yeah, like if they're gonna get more views and outreach, and then the ones you put up, I tag and then put the link on Instagram. How many you got today?
2.
2? Okay. I got 4.
One of them's a shared one.
One of them's a shared one. All right, so why don't I go first?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Woohoo! Snack loads. We are trying snacks for you.
And if you have some snacks, send them our way, bitch.
If you are a company, snack maker, retailer, or you're just a local person who makes something, send it to us. We would love to promote it. We'll unbox it. We'll eat it. We'll put it on all the segments.
See what you got cooking.
Yeah, even if it's not food, if you're like an artist or you make something, if you send it to us,
just send it on. Just send it over.
painter, sculptor, any kind of artist who does any kind of art, if you want to send it to us, we will unbox it. We will put it on the show. If it's food related, we'll put it on the snack section. Yeah, we would love to promote all that kind of stuff. Wouldn't that be sick if just like artists started sending us cool fucking art to promote?
Fuck yeah. Awesome.
We like hang up and stuff. All right, snacks. My first snack is lucky that it made it to this segment. As you can see by how little there is left in the bag. This is the new Cottontail Gummies by Albanese.
Easter edition.
Yeah, Albanese Gummies. Easter. And this is going to be
flavors:
blue raspberry, grape, mango, pineapple, and orange. A lot of flavors. All right, here we go. Oh, these are cool. You see them? I love the Albanese brand gummies. They like a little bit of a higher brand gummy. They taste really good. Cleaner, never hurts my stomach. Okay, so here is a blue raz. Oh my god. Dude, Albanese never misses. I love this company. Every flavor is unbelievable. That blue raz was unreal. Here's the grape.
What's that shape?
It's a little bunny head.
Oh, I gotcha.
A little rabbit head. That's really good too. And then here's a carrot. Bottom is orange. Top is pineapple, I think. Oh, wow, that's really good. The carrot's really good. I love these. These are really great. If you like gummies, gummy bears, any kind of gummy candy, any Albanese bag is delicious. And this particular bag is also delicious, as you can tell by the fact that it almost didn't make it on the show.
Looks like there's been a couple raccoons.
It looks like a couple raccoons tax that bag right there.
Kids back.
All right.
We get it.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to score it. I'm going to give it like a 9.5. It's like the high-end gummies for me. So good.
Fuck yeah. Albanese.
Albanese. All right. You want to do the duel?
Let's fire up the duel. Incredible that this happened at the same time.
Yeah. This doesn't happen a
But
lot.
this doesn't happen much. Red Bull.
Red
Especially 'cause
Bull.
you always get everything first, and I'm usually ass last.
Yeah,
Might be
Vermont.
cool.
Yeah.
Just hard
Takes
to
a
eat
little
on the
longer to
beach.
make it up there in the mountains.
Yeah, I get
It's an extra truck trip. That's it. It's an extra trip for the truck up there.
Oh, I didn't even know it says spring edition.
Yeah, this is the spring one. Yeah. Spring edition, purple can. Oh, it looks blue in the light here, but it's actually like a darker purple.
Nice little bear.
The flavor is interesting.
Fruit.
Grapefruit and blossom.
How do you capture blossom?
I think, like, have you ever had one of those like seltzer waters that have like floral notes in it, like rose notes or something?
No, I hate seltzer water. That's probably why.
Yeah. Oh. All right, let's see.
It does smell
It's
like a blossom.
heavy grapefruit.
Yeah.
I'm getting a lot of grapefruit.
Smells like,
Okay, I'm getting a lot like some sort of flower garden there on the
does
end.
it smell like lilac kind of?
Yeah, maybe like a lilac, or what's the other one? Lavender,
Just-
maybe?
Yeah,
Lavender.
That's like the purple one.
Yeah, the purple one. That makes sense with the purple can.
Hey, look at us.
Look at us, Sherlock Holmes,
Detectives.
Sherlock Holmes and Watson over here.
I'll tell you what. Someone died.
Let me tell you something. We got Robert Downey Jr. and Jude Law over here. Let me tell you. You're gonna get a couple of winners.
Past us.
Nothing's gonna get past us.
Oh my God, we're going right to jail.
We're going to jail.
These two are our lawyers. We're so fucked.
You paid these two to fucking. You paid them money to do this? All right, you ready?
Ready?
Okay, that's grapefruit.
Yeah.
That is just like, I'm not getting a lot of blossom flavor. I can smell it,
Awesome blossoms. Not
but that
bad.
flavor is straight grapefruit to me. It's like a little bit, it's like grapefruit, a little bit sweeter, right? Like they had like honey on that grapefruit, maybe.
Yeah. It's almost like
It's a sweeter
lighter
grapefruit.
version of grape.
Yeah, but I'm getting the like the bitterness of the grapefruit. There's a little bit of that bitterness in there.
Tangy, right?
Yeah, the little bit of the grapefruit bitterness. I enjoy it. I like it
Oh, it's good.
because it's not what I would like. This isn't one that I'm going to drink every day, but this is one I throw in on a Saturday or a Sunday, right? Like, you know,
Mix. I don't know if Red Bull's behind it, but if you mix this with some alcohol, it's gonna taste amazing.
let me tell you something. This with vodka would be killer drink.
I don't know if Red Bull wants to hear that, but let me tell you something.
Yeah, I don't know if Red Bull's going to want to hear that it mix this, but it would be a great mixer. I enjoy it because when you sweeten up the flavor of grapefruit, I enjoy the flavor of grapefruit when it's a little bit sweetened because it kills some of that bitterness.
Yeah.
So yeah, I enjoy
Which one
it.
do you like better, this or the mixed berry?
I like the mixed berry. The mixed berry is probably one of my favorites though. That's a little
Tastes
unfair.
like tropical Skittles. Right?
Yeah, it's like really tastes different to me, and I
I'm
really
rattled
love it.
they got rid of dragon fruit. I'm so.
I'm a little rattled they got rid of dragon fruit. Yeah, I love that
I
one.
don't know if they got rid of Juneberry, but then they brought it back. So I don't know.
I like the Juneberry, but like it's not on the shelf all the time.
No, I don't know if that's on the chopping block.
I don't. I think it's because people really enjoy it. Because I'm gonna give it for me a 9.1.
I feel like that's fair.
Yeah, 9.1. Like I said, it feels like a weekend Red Bull to me.
It does.
Something I'm gonna try and have a little fun with. It's not,
I gotta be in a good mood because if I'm going through my daily 9 to 5 grind, I want the black coffee. Give me that other one.
For the 9 to 5, I'm gonna need the original.
Yeah.
I go with just
I want something with grit that I'm already miserable. I need something to ride with me.
and that original is just so tried and true.
Yeah, you know if you're
You know what you're getting. It's the same flavor every time. It's going right into the fucking bloodstream. Yeah, it's going right into the bloodstream. I can crush. I mean, I don't drink energy drinks anymore, but when I used to, I could crush a Red Bull in like 4 sips. Like not even like 2 sips, 3 sips.
They're so good.
Yeah, they're
So
delicious.
Get rid of the caffeine so I can just drink it straight up.
Yeah, I kind of wish they made a Red Bull soda that didn't have the caffeine content. But
right, my heart's gonna explode. But I love the taste.
I love the flavors, but I just can't crush them anymore because it just doesn't work with me. It's just too much caffeine. I'm trying to not keep my caffeine content so high.
Yeah, if you want to live past fucking 50.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay under like 300. So a Diet Coke.
People out there that are hammering like 4 of those with a vape.
I'm guilty. I used to be a guy who would crush. I could crush 2 energy drinks in a day, plus I would have an energy drink in the morning, then I would eat my breakfast, then I would have a Diet Coke at lunch, right? Then in between lunch and dinner, like on a long day, crush another Red Bull like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, then eat my dinner at 7 o'clock at night on set, and drink a Diet Coke then, and then probably crush another Diet Coke at like 10 p.m. to make it to the end of the night.
Your sodium count was fucking astronomical.
Dude, my caffeine count was like off the fucking charts.
Your heart's just like.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, my heart is either dead and gonna die, or it's a fucking monster champion just from working through all of it. Yeah. I don't know whether it's gonna go down tomorrow or whether I could live forever, but it's probably not in the middle. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, all those vapes, fucking weed pens, and fucking.
My God.
How much Adderall's in these lungs?
I know. But the one thing I will say is that we did, we don't anymore, but we did do a lot of damageable things. But at the same time that we were doing the damageable things, we also did a lot of things that were like super healthy for the body that most normal people don't do, right? So like, yes, we were crushing Adderalls and doing vapes and caffeine off the charts. I was also running more miles in the week than most people would run in a fucking year, right? Like, so
the healthiness side of it was crazy.
Yeah, we also were crazy healthy. I mean, I don't know if you remember, but like Aaron Stewart, Sam Oliver, and I would climb up Mount Mansfield in like 20-degree weather on a fucking whim on like a Thursday.
Dude, you run that road in shoulder pads.
Yeah. So like, yeah, I think there was a lot of damage, but I think we were also we were living in an athlete household where it was undersized athletes who had to just consistently grind to be able to keep up with bigger athletes.
I mean, you ran a 5K essentially every time you ran our road in shoulder pads.
The summer before I went to Choate, I ran the road every single day in shoulder pads, and it's 3.5 miles. I ran it every day. Dad would drive to make sure I was doing it, but I would
go to the gas station and then come back.
Right. So like that's like what 90 days right there of 3.5 miles every day with a pair of football shoulder pads on, so I could break them in. The shoulder pads really fucking made it hard because I couldn't breathe. Because the whole thing about the shoulder pads is you had to tighten them really tight so that the sweat would break in the material on the inside, right? Like if you had them loose, the sweat wouldn't wear it in like a baseball glove properly, right? So it had to be extra tight. So it was like trying to run 3.5 miles with football pads on that were fucking extra tight. I was dying. There was one day that I had to get in the car. I couldn't finish. I collapsed. But Yeah. But we're still alive. Woohoo.
Hey, how about that?
Hey. Yeah. All right. I'll do my next one. This is another company that Sam and I love, and a company that actually reached back out to us. I reached out to them, and they got back to us and said that if they had some opportunities, they would get back to us. And I thought that was cool because we love this company, and it would be really cool to work with them. This is going to be your Smucker's Uncrustable chocolate. Okay, so this is like chocolate filling instead of peanut butter and jelly filling.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck is it?
I love Smucker's. I like Smucker's jam. I love all the Smucker's Uncrustables. Yeah.
Toast them?
I've never toasted one of these. But
Put them in your toaster. Thank you later.
yeah. All right. It's going to be your classic Uncrustable. Little side note, fun fact, apparently, like every college football locker room and every NFL locker room goes through something like 300 of these a day.
Dude, it's like a
Did you see that stat?
number that seems, yeah, it seems fake.
It's a number that's like astronomical amount. But it's great that
Like,
people are
for
eating them.
starters, those boxes are enormous. Where are you storing these things?
I don't know. And they have to be cold.
You've seen how big, yeah, they have to be cold.
Yeah.
You've seen those boxes. They're not like an easy just throw in your fridge box.
Buddy, this has 4 in it. Look how big this box is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Giant.
I mean, they must be getting them shipped every day by the company, right? Like that's the only way.
I mean, good on Smuckers. Whoever fucking
Hey,
got these guys hooked.
I'm
They're
hooked.
never going out of
I
business.
love them. Yeah, I mean, you like
They're
them?
literally never going to go out of business because of the NFL and the NCAA.
They're gonna be just fine. And they're starting to make new ones. There's one that's peanut butter and honey. No, it's a yellow box. Yeah,
How that tastes like.
I don't know. We're gonna do it next week though.
Probably peanut butter and honey. You
Probably
idiots.
tastes like peanut butter and honey. But then they have one with, I think they have one with grape jam and peanut butter. They have one with strawberry jam and peanut butter. Yeah, strawberry jam peanut butter is like the OG one. OG, yeah. All right, here we go. Chocolate. Oh wow.
Is there any peanut butter or is it just straight up chocolate? Oh, it is. There's,
That's gonna be straight chocolate, my
oh,
friend.
fuck. That looks really good.
Oh yeah. It's got good filling, good amount of filling to bread ratio, which I think is really what makes the Uncrustable like so popular, is the fact that they really got the ratio down. The ratio of wet materials to dry materials in these sandwiches are so crucial, right?
Scientists. Yeah.
Well, look, we've all had peanut butter and jelly sandwiches that had too much peanut butter and you can't taste anything else. Too much jelly and the shit squirting everywhere. Not enough peanut butter and jelly and you're tasting a bread sandwich, right? Like the ratio is really important, I feel like.
I don't want to bore you with the peanut butter science to the PB&J.
I'm not going to bore you with the science of the ratio behind peanut butter and jelly.
Let me just say, they got some chemists back there.
Let me just tell you, they're doing it right here at the Uncrustables.
The Uncrustables lab.
They're getting it right. They're getting it right. I love this chocolate variation. This is like a dessert Uncrustable, right? So I'm going to give it a 9.2. I like it. Oh, no high fructose corn syrup. That's pretty good. It's right on the box there. Not getting poisoned.
Nice.
That's huge.
Oh, and this.
Hey, not getting poisoned. I like that.
Hey, like that. That's good news.
Yeah. All right. What's your next one?
So I don't know. This is everywhere because we're so close to Montreal thing.
Yeah.
But Lay's has
Ooh.
come out with the
All dressed.
dressed
Yes.
chip.
Okay, so a little backstory here for all you listeners who don't know, because we're food people. All dressed is a type of flavor chip that is popular in Canada. Okay, and it's been popular in Canada for a long, long time. You can see it right there, little Canadian flag. And it has recently started to make its the cat loves the all dressed. It's recently started to make its way into American chips. Now Lay's and Ruffles has always made them for Canada, and you could always just get them in Canada. But it seems like they're starting to make their way down to the States.
They're creeping.
And what's the combination on the all dressed of the flavors?
So typically the all dressed is this one says sour cream and onion,
Yeah.
Lay's salt and vinegar, and barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
So that's how the all dressed is.
And
Now, there
some
are
people
companies
say
that have their own
ketchup.
versions.
Yeah,
Yeah, ketchup chip.
ketchup chip too. So
Now there are some companies that have their own version of the said all dress, but this is the OG. This cat wants some all dress.
he is trying to get on that podcast so hard.
He's trying to get in there. Hey.
This cat is trying to get in so hard.
Say thank you.
My name's a cat, so
All right. All dress chip review.
here we go.
And just like
I miss
Lay's.
them. They're so good.
Now, I haven't had a Lay's all dressed. It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a while.
And different colored bag too, purple.
Yeah, that looks like a new produced version.
Oh,
Is it good? It looks so
these
good.
might taste better than what I remember.
Yeah, because they probably really honed in on the recipe too, if it's new.
Thinner chip,
Yeah.
super soft on the crunch. Oh my god.
Flavors on
The
point.
Lay's ones are the goat. It's
Yeah.
on point. If you guys have Lay's all dressed chips in your area, buy them now.
We love
Thank us
Lay's.
later.
I love a regular yellow Lay's. It's huge.
I'm back.
Yeah.
I go back there.
Oh, I'll crush a regular yellow Lay's bag. No dip. No dip.
Fucked up.
Just like a complete psycho. A Lay's bag, yellow, no dip, and a caffeine-free Diet Coke. You better watch out, my friend, if you run into that character.
And on a swivel.
You turn and walk the other way, my friend. You do not want to run into that.
Oh my god. These are better than what I remember them.
Nice.
I'm gonna give them 9.5.
Oh, that's huge.
Lay's.
That's huge for
Lay's,
you.
You son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm a 9.
Lays, you've done it again.
9.5.
9.5, huge. All right, and my last one is a company of sparkling water, it says. Okay, so this is a company from Italy. It's extremely popular. It's called San Pellegrino. Okay, and this is a sparkling water. And I myself, like you, am not a big fan of sparkling water. And usually it's because it tastes a little bit bitter, right? You can smell the flavor and that's all well and good. But, you know, the water itself tastes just a little like carbonated water, a little bit bitter. Right. Okay. But Sam, what they did with these is they added real peach juice. So this is a peach flavor. And they added real peach juice in this so that you get a little bit of sweetness, right?
Alright,
So
so
it's-
my language.
Yeah, cat in the wall, right? Definitely. Right here, for sure. So this is going to be the San Pellegrino Chow Peach. And yeah, with a blend of peach juices. So here we go. Oh my God, it smells like a fucking peach orchard. It's like the freshest peach smell I've ever smelled. It's like I smell like it smells like you're in the fucking, you're out there. All right, here we go. Yeah, that's really good. And it's because they added the juice in there. I'm telling you. It tastes like a peach soda.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because they put the peach juice in there. It tastes like if you were drinking peach juice, but with carbonated water in it, right? Like, that's really pleasant. San Pellegrino, Italy, huh? Local big time. San Pellegrino could be you.
You connecting the dots.
Are you connecting the dots here? Because I am ready to go to Italy for the Olympics, my friend.
In no way, shape, or
Hey, how about San Pellegrino and the Olympics? Local big time?
Yeah, why don't you bring us out? We'll sling those fucking things around.
Buddy, I'll be slinging them all day long. It's delicious. It's basically just like carbonated water with juice in it.
Dude, if San Pellegrino sent us to the Olympics,
Are you kidding me? That would
pieces
be,
of that shit, we would be crushing it. For
buddy.
you
I'll get
guys.
it tattooed on my face if I have to. If it means that we can go to those Olympics, are you serious? That's a bucket list thing for me.
Passes. We want the passes.
I just want to be at one of the games. Just
So
one.
What sport do you guys play? Oh, no sport. Just.
No, we're here representing San Pellegrino.
We're here representing San Pellegrino. What country's that?
What country is that? San Pellegrino. That's the country.
You know,
You know,
we're at 218. Come by. Party's gonna just.
San Pellegrino party.
Yeah, I have an event tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm actually in the event tomorrow, so I need to sleep.
I need to sleep.
I actually have to sleep. Oh, all right, you're lost.
You're lost, buddies.
You're lost. Have fun. It's your event.
Put the speaker up to his fucking room.
Missing out.
Missing out.
Oh, we got. What do we have left?
Couch.
Couch show.
Sash.
All right, cat in the wall. Now you're talking. How about we bring in another cat? I was thinking maybe two.
I got 2 for couch sesh.
You got what?
I got 2.
All right.
How many do you have?
I got 2. One of them's out, and one of them is coming out.
All right, couch sesh.
Couch Sesh, where Sam and I watch the garbage on the streamers so that you don't have to.
Sift through all the fucking bullshit. To pick out
Sift
yours.
through all those B-level fucking shit films.
It's incredible someone passed these.
Oh my god,
that's
somebody
really
greenlit this shit. Oh my god.
painful.
It's just
But
brutal.
I got a good one.
All right, you want to go first?
Streaming on Apple TV,
Mm-hmm.
the greatest beer run in history.
It's
Have
called
you heard of this?
No, the greatest beer run in history on Apple TV. Okay.
Yeah, Zac Efron.
Oh
You ever see this?
no, it's a movie or a documentary.
Based on movie, based on true story.
Uh huh.
During the Vietnam War, this guy from Brooklyn, New York,
Yeah,
went over there to bring his buddies beer.
that's cool.
It's actually a true story, and when you watch it, you're gonna be like, "There's no fucking way this guy was on the front lines of the
Yeah.
Vietnam War." And
But-
it's true. He literally hopped on a ship,
He-
went over to Vietnam, because he's like everyone's shitting on him. Like, I need to just bring them some beer, just so they know we got your back.
Yeah.
And this guy's like running through fucking minefields.
Oh
and
my God.
hitchhiking through Vietnam to bring his buddies alcohol.
That's awesome.
And like, I don't want to give away too much, but they think because he's in civilian clothes that he's CIA.
He's a
so
spy.
he's like hopping on, like that's how he gets to, like the front lines. Because
Yeah.
They think he's like undercover. So
Yeah, that's
He
awesome.
doesn't. But awesome movie. The whole time when you watch it, you're gonna be like, "There's no fucking way this is possible." Like,
Yeah.
during the Vietnam War, this jerk off has a duffel bag full of alcohol.
Right.
And he's making it like, and he just doesn't go to like one spot. He goes to multiple locations. He tracks down all his buddies.
That's crazy.
Crazy, right? And when you watch it, and then the cool part is, they'll show you some photos about it at the end.
Oh, at the end, yeah.
Like, this is fucking crazy. You got Russell Crowe and Zac Efron, the greatest beer run in history.
Nice. That sounds good. I gotta check it out. Apple TV.
Unbelievable, great show. Kind of a little bit comedy, a little bit seriousness, but
Yeah.
you're gonna love it.
That's awesome. Apple TV. Nice. All right. My first one comes out on March 7th, which will be out by the time the show comes out. So, and it is the new season of F1 Drive to Survive. How you doing? And let me tell you something. This past season of F1 has not been like your cookie cutter season. It was a crazy, hectic season. So I'm excited to see. Yeah, it was like a nuts. There was a lot of hecticness that happened.
That was the first year Lewis Hamilton raced for Ferrari, right?
No, he hasn't raced for Ferrari yet. That happened. That announcement happened last season. So that's what I'm saying. Like all that footage about how it happened and unfolding and the contract, we're going to see all that this season.
That's sick.
The other thing that happened was that Max Verstappen, who normally just kind of fucking breezes everybody, had a little bit of a down season. So some guys won a lot of races that normally he would win. So I'm excited to see those moments too, because I'm sure they're going to highlight that stuff. So
Jesus.
Yeah. I'm telling you, if you're not into the F1, man, you don't have to be into cars or car racing. I'm not super, super into cars. I like cars and stuff, but like, it's not my thing. But I like the storylines and what happens and the explosiveness of the sport, right? Like, there's a lot of crashes and craziness, and they're going so fast and stuff. So you don't really.
All I know is our aunt, who's a Catholic priest, is obsessed with that show.
Loves it, right? So
Can't even fucking drive a car
Yeah.
to save her life. Watches that show.
yeah, and just to piggyback off that, I'm excited for the new F1 movie. So surprise, surprise, big one and only Jerry Bruckheimer, Pirates, The Rock, legendary producer, right?
Yeah.
He just filmed a movie with Brad Pitt as an F1 driver, and it's going to come out probably in the next year. I'm not sure when the date is, but it'll come out in the next year. It's Brad Pitt, F1 driver. You can see the trailer is all over YouTube and stuff. It's going to be unbelievable. It's going to just be a scripted version of what happens in their day-to-day season, which is like craziness. So, and Jerry Bruckheimer is notorious for doing really great action-y type movies, right? He did Top Gun, then they did the remake of Top Gun and stuff. So like, he does that kind of stuff very well.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see how it came out, and then I'm excited for the F1 on Netflix too. So a lot of good F1 stuff coming out.
And Brad Pitt was at some of those races where they filmed.
Yeah, so they filmed the movie at the real races. So the movie took a year and a half to film, maybe even a little bit more, because they had to do part of it during one season, and then the season stopped, so they couldn't film anymore. And then once the season started back up again, they were able to film the rest of it, however much they had left. And so it's taken a little bit of time, but just because they actually had to be at the events on the tracks to get the good footage, Yeah, I've seen it's going to be cool. Like I said, Jerry Bruckheimer makes these kinds of movies very well. So, yeah, I'm excited to see what they've come up with. So, yeah. All right, what's your next one?
Last one, streaming on Hulu, iRobot.
Oh, yeah, classic. Another classic.
Dude, awesome.
Big
what's really
Big
funny?
Willie style. Will Smith.
Big Willie style. So the movie was filmed in 2004. It takes place in the future in 2035.
Oh my God, it's not even that far.
It's 10 years down the road.
Yeah.
There's no fucking chance the city turns like that overnight.
Yeah, exactly. They've gone a little too far.
I mean, that's the crazy part. It's 04, dude. You could have seen that one from a mile away. Why don't you just push it out like another 1,000 years?
Yeah. Yeah, they should have probably pushed it out 1,000 years, but
2035.
but it's a solid movie.
Dude, awesome movie. Great plot.
Yeah.
Great storyline. Hooks you right in. And now, with fucking where we are at, the robot stuff, very plausible. But, like,
Very plausible.
Chicago is like a futuristic city, so that they have flying cars. That shit's not even. Come on.
We're not at the flying car place yet.
No. We still got O-Block.
We still got a little ways to go over the flying car. We just got to the robot phase. Like, we just got to the artificial intelligence
We're
phase.
here.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe 10 years, but I doubt it. That technology's not even fucking remotely close.
And the other thing about the flying car thing is, like, we're not even at the electric car yet. So, like, we got to get to the electric car. We get that down. Then you get to the flying car. And the flying car only works when you have regulations for regular people in airspaces, right? So, like, you can say, like, oh, you can't fly above 30 feet. You have to be within a certain airspace. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the regulations on the flying cars is going to have to be set into place, which is going to take, what, fucking years of legislation. So I think we're a little ways out from that.
Yeah, you know, the flying car's so weird. Like, they don't ever show it, like, going rogue, like getting above.
It's always in a track, right?
Always at, like, a certain height.
Yeah.
Whizzing right by. Like, if they fly, why don't you just fucking fly it out of this space? Like, why wouldn't you fly it off the planet? You
It
know?
would be a little bit more chaotic, right? Like, everybody wouldn't be flying in the
Yeah,
lanes.
it's like in Star Wars, they're like, I need a ship. Buddy, there's like 30 flying cars behind you. You tell me those things they fly, but you can't leave
Yeah.
fucking this planet.
I'm not sure what the regulations are on each one of those cars.
Yeah, I don't know if they got to burst your bubble here on physics, but it
We're
seems
still
like
at the
it
electric
flies.
car. Yeah.
Yeah. We can't even master the electric cars.
Yeah, they're
so
still making
we're-
fun of the Tesla on Twitter, so we're a little ways away.
But awesome story. I forgot how good it was.
Yeah.
Definitely check it out. Hulu, iRobot.
Yeah, it's a classic
Young
iRobot.
Will Smith, too. which is
Young Will
hilarious.
Smith, yeah, and you're not going to be disappointed. Even if you don't like that kind of topic, it's still a fun mystery movie. It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome mystery.
Great one.
Twist at the end.
All right, my last one is on HBO Max. It is a show called White Lotus. Have you heard of this?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so this is a show. There's 3 seasons out now, but I'm still on season 2. And it's a show about a group of people, wealthy people, who go to a hotel, and you get to see a little bit of like their life and what happens in those like super wealthy hotels. So the first season takes place in one location. I think it may be like Hawaii or a tropical location. And then the second season takes place in Italy, right? And it's kind of fun and different, and it's like a little bit of high society, and it's a little bit of like weird behavior, and it's kind of odd and quirky characters. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. If you like that kind of stuff, it's like enjoyable, it's entertaining. It's the actors do a really great job. They like pick really great actors to play these really fun characters, and so the scenes are really great to watch the actors do and stuff like that. So yeah, it's made. How about this? It's written and directed and created by the same guy who wrote and directed Orange County with Jack Black
Oh, really?
and School of Rock with Jack Black. This guy named Mike
That's
White.
crazy.
Yeah. So Mike White wrote Orange County and directed it. That's kind of his start. He's also an actor. He's been in a lot of acting stuff too. And he did School of Rock with Jack Black. He wrote a bunch of other kids movies, and then got the opportunity to do the show with HBO Max. And it's doing this show. So there's 3 seasons of it. Everybody's kind of jacked up about third season. I'm still, like I said, I'm halfway through the second season. So it's fun, entertaining. Yeah, White Lotus.
Check her out.
Check it out. We had a good- yeah, it was a good show. We went for, oh my God, almost 2 hours.
Yeah.
How'd that happen? That's long. Yeah. Yeah. No, not really doing anything much. Just fucking, oh, let's end the live stream. You want to end? Yes, end.